Have you ever noticed how the smallest moments, pouring your morning coffee, tying your shoes, waiting at a red light, can slip by unnoticed like water through your fingers? What if instead these ordinary moments held the key to something sacred? What if the miraculous was hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to pay attention? Today, on Finding the Miraculous in the Mundane, we invite you to join us in a gentle experiment, a practice I came upon from Sam Harris, to make a mundane part of your day the clearest awareness, a complete sacrament. What might it mean to treat the act of attention itself as holy? Let's begin by arriving together. Wherever you are, at home, on a walk, take a slow, deep breath. Notice the feeling of air entering your body. Notice the weight of your body on the chair, the subtle sounds around you. This is the doorway to presence, the simple act of noticing. In our busy lives, attention is often scattered, pulled by notifications, worries, or the next thing on our to-do list. But what if, for the next 20 minutes, we gave ourselves permission to rest in the present moment, to treat attention itself as a kind of sacrament, a ritual of honoring the ordinary? Let me share a story. Years ago, I found myself rushing through my days, always looking ahead to the next big thing. I thought meaning was found in grand achievements or rare peak experiences. But then, during a particularly stressful season, I stumbled upon a simple practice. Choose one ordinary task each day: washing the dishes, brushing my teeth, walking to the mailbox, and giving it my full, undivided attention. At first, it felt awkward. My mind would wander, but slowly something shifted. The warm water on my hands, the scent of soap, the clink of dishes. These details became vivid, almost luminous. The act of paying attention transformed the mundane into something quietly miraculous. Sam Harris, in his explorations of mindfulness and spirituality, reminds us that our minds are all we have, they are all we have ever had, and they are all we can offer others. Every experience, every relationship, every moment is shaped by the quality of our attention. When we make a mundane part of our day the clearest awareness, a complete sacrament, we are not escaping reality, but entering into it more fully. We are honoring the ordinary as the very ground of meaning. What does it mean to treat attention as a sacrament? In many traditions, a sacrament is a ritual that makes the invisible visible, a way of touching the sacred through the material world. Here, the ritual is simple: to notice, to be present, to let the act of attention itself become holy. Let's pause for a moment of group reflection. If you're watching with others or joining us in the comments, consider this question. What is one ordinary part of your day that you usually overlook? Is it making your bed, commuting, preparing a meal, or something else? What would it be like to bring your full attention to this moment? Not to judge or change it, but simply to notice. What textures, sounds, or sensations become vivid when you pay attention? If you feel comfortable, share your reflections in the comments below. Your insights may inspire someone else to find the miraculous in their own mundane moments. Modern neuroscience tells us that attention is not just a passive process, it's an active, creative force. Where we place our attention shapes our experience, our mood, even our sense of self. As Harris writes, there is nothing passive about mindfulness. One might even say that it expresses a specific kind of passion, a passion for discerning what is subjectively real in every moment. When we practice mindful attention, we are training the mind to see clearly, to savor the present, and to respond rather than react. This is not about perfection or constant focus. Our minds will wander, and that's okay. The sacrament is in the returning again and again to this moment. Let's take a cinematic journey through the world of the mundane. Watch closely. Notice the details. A spoon stirring tea, the swirl of liquid and light, a child's hand tracing patterns on a foggy window, shoes tapping on pavement, the rhythm of footsteps, a page turning in a well-loved book, a single drop of rain sliding down a window pane. Each of these moments is a universe unto itself, waiting to be discovered by your attention. Of course, it's not always easy to be present. Our minds are restless, distracted, sometimes even resistant to slowing down. We may feel that the mundane is boring, or that we don't have time to pay attention. But what if these very barriers are invitations? What if the moments we resist are the ones that most need our gentle awareness? Take a moment to reflect. What gets in the way of your attention? Is it busyness, boredom, discomfort, or something else? And what helps you return to presence, even for a breath or two? Share your thoughts below, or simply notice them for yourself. Remember, the sacrament of attention is not about doing it perfectly. It's about returning again and again to this moment. Let's try a simple practice together, a 1-minute sacrament of attention. Choose something near you, a cup, a pen, your own hand. For the next 60 seconds, give it your full, gentle attention. Notice its color, texture, weight. Notice any thoughts or feelings that arise. If your mind wanders, simply return to the object without judgment. Let's begin. How did that feel? Perhaps simple, perhaps challenging, perhaps a mix of both? The beauty of this practice is that it can be woven into any part of your day. You don't need special equipment or extra time, just a willingness to notice. Tomorrow, choose one mundane moment, making your bed, waiting in line, or washing your hands, for instance, and treat it as a sacrament. Let your attention be the ritual. Notice what shifts, even if only for a breath. Over time, these small acts of attention can transform your relationship with the ordinary. The mundane becomes miraculous, not because it changes, but because you do. As we close, remember, the sacrament of attention is always available in every moment. You don't need to wait for special occasions or perfect circumstances. The miraculous is here, now, in the texture of your life. We'd love to hear from you. What did you notice in today's practice? What mundane moments have become sacred for you? Share your reflections in the comments. Your presence and insights are a gift to us all. If you found this episode meaningful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a reminder of the beauty in the ordinary. Together, we can build a community rooted in wisdom, compassion, and the sacrament of attention. Thank you for being here. Until next time, may you find the miraculous in the mundane and may your attention be your greatest offering.